Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another new show. This one, I think I'm pronouncing correctly, is called Toriko. It's Toriko. Toriko. I mean, maybe I pronounce it differently or in Toriko or something like that. I don't know. I saw most thumbnails looked similar to this, or at least had these people in it. I don't know if some of these people aren't in the show yet or if I'm spoiling anything, but this is kind of the only thing I could find that would make sense putting it up here. I didn't see anything with the title Toriko. I just saw these guys, and the guy in the front, I believe, is the main character. I've seen this little dude over here. I've seen that white wolf looking thing and that girl. I've seen all these things in the images I saw. I don't know if it's like season 1 or 2. I did do a little bit of research because this is for Colleen. If you guys don't know Colleen, which you should, I wore this shirt because I don't know if I've worn it yet. I think I've worn it in some reactions, but I haven't worn it yet in an Avatar reaction. And Avatar is a show that was requested by Colleen herself. Avatar was one of the shows that I, while starting the channel, wanted to get into at some point. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Patreon, all 3 seasons in full, unedited. I got the shirt, I believe, like a week or 2 after I finished the series. I love the shirt. I gotta put something up here. There's a gap up here, but I gotta get an Appa. I want Appa. I finally got a Falcor. I want an Appa. I gotta get Appa. People tried to get me Appa for my birthday and said they couldn't find anywhere. We went all over Comic-Con looking for Appa, couldn't find them. But that's not important. What's important is we're jumping into the show. I know zero about it. I've done no research as far as finding out what the show is about. I did find out it's got lots of episodes. I think over 150 and maybe still going. So no sense in talking anymore. We're jumping in. I'm going to get a couple of these out for Colleen's birthday is at the end of the month, right after Christmas, end of the month. We're also still finishing Close Enough, which is also Colleen's show, but I think I only got like 3 episodes of that left. So these are going to pop up for her birthday so we get a little bit of variety, and then we'll finish that. Avatar, I think, had 60 episodes, maybe less. This has like 3 times that. So you guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited reactions of this and other shows I do. If you're seeing this on YouTube, odds are we are seasons ahead on other shows, and hundreds of hours of exclusives you might not see on YouTube for a while, if ever. Check the link at the end for Patreon. If not, jumping in, this is season 1, episode 1 of Toriko. Oh, it is One Piece. What? Whoa, a collaboration? What? She's got some large eyes. What is that dude? Guys, I've never seen One Piece, so I have no idea. I just know the guy with the hat. Arrival of the Gourmet Island, the Gourmet Hunter Toriko. That's so random that it's the guy from One Piece. Like a tiny deer? What? It's like friggin' meat trees? Is it spaghetti? It's pasta. It's spaghetti. It said the Gourmet Island, so everything's made of food? Oh, is that our dude? It's Toriko. Oh my god, someone speak up before he eats this little creature. Let's let go of Chopper. What the frig? What powers does this dude have? I don't... So he can stretch his limbs and fight like Ip Man? But like a lot better, faster. He's sticking his tongue out at him. I love it. Is Toriko kind of like a moron? Because he just immediately believed that because it said it wasn't tasty, it isn't? I feel like I gotta brighten me up a little. Brighten me up a little. Alright, we're getting attacked by boars now. We saw that in what I think was the trailer. Or the intro. I'm wondering, the intro must change if... Barbecue pigs. They're pigs that are cooking in themselves? What craziness. That's horrifying. A giant killer boar that is cooking itself? How do you hurt it? Capture level 1. Alright, so it's capture level. Oh, this is gonna be. How high a level could Toriko go? I don't know if they said how high he could go, but it. So they're level 1, the lowest level. The problem is there's like a dozen of them. Now let's eat. Does he just punch them? They're just like fist fighters? Oh, we got the wolf. This guy is a kicker, Mr. Karate Man. And One Piece dude can apparently just do whatever he wants. Oh my god, are they heating up and getting more violent? You have to finish them in one blow or they nuke their delicious meat. He goes around looking for delicious, well, not necessarily delicious, but... Yes. Oh, that's interesting. So they did a crossover because it's about food. I think he just wants to experience everything and gain its power. What is with the skeleton dude? I am so curious what that skeleton dude is. It reminds me of like Howl's Moving Castle with the scarecrow dude. My god, man, that's a lot of red meat. Toriko has a very high red meat diet. They don't even look like they're cooking it. It looks like just raw red meat. Even though the pigs were cooking themselves already. It's very raw. I love it rare. Terry Cloth? Is that really his name? Terry Cloth? It really is Terry Cloth. He's like a super jack fighter that wants to just eat delicious things and find things to make delicious things. Look at him just inhaling steaks. He made it like he made like a gourmet feast of. Oh, they stole both. That was pretty rude. The lady, he was trying to give it to the lady. So we're all like genius chefs. It wasn't Black Butler kind of like this, where they kept showing it food and stuff like that? Like, is food like a huge deal in anime?
なかなかいい仕事してるじゃねえか。
ありがとうございます。さてと、食料も集まったことだし、サニー号に戻りましょう。
Look how fat they are.
分かったぞ。全部食べなくてもいいでしょうが。だっていつも
ごちそうさまでした。
せっかく持って帰ろうと思った
Oh
の
my
に。
god. And he could stretch because the gum gum fruit.
食料が必要ならとびきりのがある。ハングリラ鳥だ。
Little super deformed. That looks like mystical ninja. I love the. Oh, what is that? Little. I think I eat it. It looks like a little dragon crocodile snake.
伝説の食材ハングリラ鳥。俺たちは奴を捕まえにこの島に来たんだ。まあ奴を相手にするとなれば命の保証はないがな。だがそいつの肉は舌に乗せると瞬時にとろけ、濃厚な甘さと得も言われぬ香ばしさが駆け巡る。
複雑でバラエティ豊か。食べたものを捉えて離さないその味は。
It's obviously a deer, but like a reindeer or some kind of mystical.
一度食べたものがその味を忘れられず、気づくとこの島を目指して海を泳いでいたという話も。ハングリラ鳥。どんだけうめえんだ。
Are they obsessed with food too? Is that like a thing?
腹減っちまったな。あんたらどんな腹してんの。
Yeah.
伝説のハングリラ鳥なら俺のフルコースメニューに入るかもしれねえ。
俺の？
トリコさんはオードブルからデザートまで人生のフルコースメニューを作ってるんです。トリコのフルコース食いてー。
Sorry guys, I've been
と
drinking
言っても
beer
ま
and
だ
I
全
get
然決まってねえ
beer.
がな。
でもどうしてハングリラ鳥が山の頂上にいるってわかるんだ？
見てみろ。ハングリラ島の植物は成長が異常に早い。
Terry Cloth is looking
山頂には
scary over
生え
there.
てね。つまり植物が育ちきる前に食っちまうほどの食欲を持つもの。伝説の鳥ハングリラ鳥がいるに違いねえってわけだ。
I dig it, but it's so odd. We gotta eat our way to the top.
こいつはやべえぞ。
Oh, unicorn bears. What are they called? Unicorn bears.
一角部屋。
Unicorn bear. Oh, come on. Oh, they're level 2. Unicorn bears. I like it.
こいつらの肉が硬くて食えたもんじゃねえ。逃げろ。
We run. We run because he doesn't want that meat. I want to know what the highest level Toriko has fought. I mean, it seems like One Piece dude over here handles him pretty mightily. Who is doing that? Oh, it's the bird. It is the bird. The mighty, mighty bird.
この威圧感間違いねえ。こいつがハングリラ鳥だ。
Hungry Law Bird. The Hungry Law Bird. Hungry Law Bird, capture level 3. How high do we go? How high can Toriko go? I assume he can do level 3. That doesn't sound too high. I mean, there's only one. He can handle a dozen level 1s. I mean, I like the design. The bird looks cool. What? He like hulked out. He looks like Luther from Umbrella Academy.
まるで鋼鉄の鎧を着てるみてえだ。
Great. So it's got steel armor. Look at this dude. Chopper? Oh my god.
鋼鉄の鎧をまとってる割には手早いじゃねえかよ。
How are they avoiding it? How is it missing them? It's that fast and it missed all of them? It almost seems intentional. This dude looks like a goddamn monster. Oh, the Gatling gun. We got the Gatling punch.
やったー。
いや、攻撃自体は効いてねえ。
ハングリラドリよ、お前に敬意を表し、
なんだ。
俺も見せよう。人間の武器を。
What? All right, this is clearly Toriko's power.
金属音？
His hands are like blades.
全ての食材に感謝を込めて。
Tell me his hands are like blades and he just cuts it in half. Now let's eat. He's gonna chop it up and cook it instantly. He is clearly... I think he's just gonna... Fork, knife, spoon?
やるな。すごい。さすがトリコさん。
Watch, it's all like spread out, ready to eat. Oh, they didn't show it. It's all spread out, ready to eat. The fragrant skin is crispy beyond description. The Wagyu beef, that is supposed to be like top quality. Maybe said it wrong.
さあ、どんどんやってくれ。
スープもいい出汁が取れてますよ。いい匂い。美味しい。
All right, so they're all in love with the hungry lawbird.
いやあ、トリコたちのおかげでうめえもんがいっぱい食えたよ。
何言ってんだ。こうしてハングリラドリが食べられんのもルフィ、お前たちがいたからだぜ。
こんなに美味しいんだもの。トリコのフルコースには入るんでしょ。
それなんだけどな。
伝説の食材じゃなかったのか？
最高には違いないんだけどな。ま、世界にはまだまだうまいもんがたくさんあるんだ。そう焦って決めるもんじゃねえよ。さあ、どんどんやろうぜ。
What is the deal with that skeleton dude? And that's the ship. I always see that ship in the art of One Piece.
スープのおかわりもらえる？
ああ、はい。ちょっと待ってくださ
I
い。
believe he's Katsumoto? Kamatsu? Katsumoto is from Last Samurai.
スパイスの種、スパイシードです。さっき拾いまして。これを入れるとスパイスが効いて、スープがまた違った味に。
Oh, is this gonna be like, oh my god, it's koalas with Stegosaurus backs? They were koalas with some kind of like armadillo back or armor or something. Is that it? That's the end? I don't know what that says, but it's probably the end of the episode. All right, guys, so I don't even know if I'm watching the right show right now. I know that's Toriko, but is the first episode ever aired a crossover with One Piece? I mean, I guess it would be kind of genius because I've never seen One Piece, but I recognize the animation. Why? Because it is so in the mainstream of all the things I do that I can't not see it. When I went to Comic-Con, they had a whole exhibit about One Piece. So no matter where I go in the last 10, 15, 20 years, however long this has been going on with One Piece, I've known that guy with the hat, and I guess that was it because I don't know any of those other characters. Like, what was that dude that looked like a skeleton? It reminded me of Howl's Moving Castle, how you had the scarecrow that hopped around and kind of followed him around. But that dude was scary. He even acknowledged, like, I hurt from eating too much, but I don't even have a back or a stomach to hurt because I'm a skeleton. Creepy weird. We had a reindeer kid who turned into like the Incredible Hulk when he got angry. He looked like Luther from Umbrella Academy. But if he's able to do that, why didn't he do it when Toriko caught him and Toriko was like, I'm going to eat you because you look like an interesting, delicious little creature? Why didn't he morph then when danger was involved? I guess he figured it wasn't necessary at that exact moment. Like maybe if Toriko went to bite him, he would have morphed or something. I don't know who any of these guys are and they all seem interesting. I'm just making sure I'm watching the right episode. It could be multiple versions of this. Maybe this is just the crossover, like almost like an OAV series or a spin-off or something. I mean, they kind of were establishing. This is why I feel like it is the first episode, because we got Komatsu over here. These are the only names I got. Komatsu, Terry Kloss the Wolf, and Toriko is the main guy. I don't even know if I've seen the other people in this image. I definitely saw the girl, right? No. Did I? I don't know. I don't think I've seen any of these people besides, well, I've seen half. Komatsu, Toriko, and the wolf. That might be the girl, but I don't see the guy who was making all the gourmet dishes and stuff. But basically the plot is unique and interesting. We have this guy who's like a fist of the North Star, beat him up, I could punch you to death kind of guy. And his goal though is to travel the world and get gourmet spices or gourmet ingredients and eat 300,000 of, I mean, they basically said he's at 2% right now. He's eaten 3,000 or something like that, different ingredients across the world, and there's 300,000. I don't know. Maybe he had 6,000 and there's three. I don't know. All I know is there was 300,000. He's 2% done. And that is his goal. His goal is to travel the world, beat the crap out of beasts, and then eat them. And that's interesting because we get fights and they're saying each beast has a capture rate, like a capture number. And he could do a lot of number ones. He did number 2. He did number 3. How many? I don't think they said how high he could go. They just made a comment like, oh, well, these are number 1s, but there's a dozen, so they might be slightly harder. And it seemed like he handled a number 3 without a problem. And then they ate all the meat. I mean, he's a glutton. He eats all the meat. But why the One Piece crossover other than maybe just to get people to watch it because One Piece was so popular? I mean, it's interesting to me, especially since I have no clue what's going on with the One Piece guys. I feel like they're just assuming I know, but they did explain it. Like they're saying the main guy ate the gum fruit. So now he's like a Gumby guy. He could stretch and do all this crazy stuff. But I'm going to let Colleen explain a little bit and we're going to go from there. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited reactions of this and other shows I do, Patreon link in front of me. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we are probably seasons ahead on this, seasons ahead on other shows, and hundreds of exclusives only on Patreon you might never see on YouTube. Check the link in front of me. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.